Hey everyone, so I'm really excited to be making this video because I have a new favourite movie. Yay! Although Legally Blonde came out in 2001, I actually only saw it properly for the first time, I think it was last week, or like late last week, early this week. And I fell in love with it straight away. I'd seen bits of it before, but I hadn't seen it all the way through, and I've actually seen it twice within the last week because it was on TV again, and I just love it. So for those of you who may not have seen it, it focuses on a character called Elle Woods, who very much is stereotypically looks like a blonde bimbo, if you like. Someone who, as she says herself, could only really be a Victoria's Secret model and would never really make anything of herself. And her boyfriend at the time decides to break up with her because he's going to Harvard to study law, and he thinks that Elle is going to just be a rock, basically. She's just going to drag him down, and he needs a wife that can really, you know, help his career. And Elle is distraught by this, and she really wants to get her boyfriend back. So she decides to audition to go to Harvard to study law. And obviously, you kind of expect her to get in, otherwise the whole story would be really cut quite short. But she does get in straight away. I can't tell you that. That's not a spoiler, don't worry. And she gets in, and then she starts to study law. And then she finds that she actually enjoys it. And is she going to go back with her boyfriend? Is he going to take her back? Will she want to go back with him? Will she meet somebody else? Will she become a professional lawyer? What's going to happen to this character? And you find by the end of it, she does transform completely around, but whether it's for the better or for the worse, she will find out. What I love about this is not only does it have a fantastic plot that is really engaging, but the cast is phenomenal. Sometimes you will have a movie where there's two cast members you love and the rest you don't really know. This one has 4 cast members that I absolutely adore. The first one is Reese Witherspoon, who plays Elle. She plays Jill in Friends as well, which is where I originally know her from. So for me to have Reese Witherspoon in this as the central character is really amazing. She's a fantastic actress. I adore her completely. Then you have Jennifer Coolidge, who coincidentally was also in Friends. She played Amanda, and she played Bobby in Joey. She plays Paulette. She looks so amazingly, perfectly funny in this. The way the makeup have done her up, she's just so fantastic. She's a brilliant character. And there's this whole, when the scenes where you drop the pen and you've got to bend, and you know, that one way she does that is so funny. I love it so much. She is fantastic. Then I'm ashamed to say the first time I watched this, I didn't twig on that it was this person. Professor Stromwell is played by Holland Taylor, who plays Evelyn Harper in 2.5 Men. And I was reading the cast list at the end of it. I went on IMDb and I was like, Holland Taylor was in that. Was she? She just looks, I just didn't twig on. I knew this person's voice, but I didn't know where I knew the voice from. But then going and watching it, I was like, oh my god, so it is. So that was really cool. And then the last one is Mrs. Wyndham Vandermark, or Vandermark, I could have pronounced that wrong, is played by Raquel Welch, who played Aunt Vesta in Sabrina. Absolutely fantastic actress. Again, that was another case of, I know that voice, I know that face, where from. But now I obviously know who they are once I see them, so it's brilliant. Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Coolidge, Holland Taylor, Raquel Welch. Directed by Robert Luketic, or Luketic, I'm going to say Luketic. Really fantastically directed, amazing script, very funny, just so fun to watch and really lovely, yeah. Please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts about this. I'd love to know if anybody else has it as one of their sort of top 5 favourite movies. I could watch it again and again and again. And I'm going to get hold of the second one, and I'm going to watch that and let you know my thoughts on that one in a separate video. Also, does anybody think Elle Woods is very much like Elle Fowler, aka All That Glitters 21 on YouTube? Or perhaps Elle Fowler is more like Elle Woods, you know, Elle Fowler studied law, Elle Fowler, okay, is blonde, it's a very small coincidence, but Elle's name is Elle. Elle right now is very much all about appearance. Whereas Elle Woods initially was. I think the likenesses there are a bit uncanny. So also let me know your thoughts there. I'm curious to know if you agree. But that is it just now, so I will see you next time. Bye!